Hey friends, welcome to Aureterra, your cozy corner for timeless interiors, soulful design, and spaces that breathe calm. Here, we blend French country warmth with real-life practicality, exploring textures, light, and mood that feel lived in and loved. Settle in, grab a warm drink, and let's shape beautiful, grounded rooms together. That winter hush slips in like a friendly secret, settling over linen and limestone while the fire waits its turn. Drift with the frost-lace light. Notice the quiet blue of Toile echoing a distant sky. It feels effortless, grounded, and kind. Nothing asks for attention. Everything offers it, softly. There is comfort in edges worn smooth by time, a calm that belongs to oak and stone. Lantern glass catches pale daylight, letting it sparkle, then fade. Colors whisper, taupe, cream, and a blue that remembers summer. The room breathes slowly, inviting you to breathe with it, unhurried and sure. Gathering here feels easy even when plates are empty and candles still sleep. The table holds quiet stories in its grain, warm and steady. Frosted orchard silhouettes soften through the panes. Nothing performs, it simply is. You notice texture first, color second, and peace somewhere in between, right where you sit. Shelves keep small treasures without fuss, the kind that make a space feel lived in but never crowded. The settee waits, inviting but not insistent. Light schemes across hydrangea petals, faded and beautiful. Every surface carries a hint of memory, lime wash, brass, and scrubbed wood, woven into a gentle, winter-slow rhythm. This kitchen is honest the way good bread is honest, simple and warm. Brass grows prettier with every season, linen holds shape, and copper glows without trying. Nothing rushes. Even the light seems to pause at the sink before moving on. It is all practical beauty, peaceful and real. There is always a spot to linger, even when no task calls your name. The pine tabletop is a quiet gathering place for thoughts and weather. Cool dawn slips through checked fabric and settles on stone and wood. Calm lives in these small, faithful materials, holding the day together. Here, function feels like a kind of grace. Shelving keeps order, without stealing attention, and soft putty paint makes everything gentler. A checkerboard floor grounds the space, timeless and steady. The light is crisp but kind, reflecting off glass and pewter softly. It is simple, reliable, and quietly lovely. Winter sunlight turns the room to honey for a moment, then lets the cool back in. Wicker breathes, brick remembers. Plants rest without drama, leaning toward whatever brightness arrives. Terracotta warms the floor underfoot while glass holds the garden in a delicate frame. It is restful by design, hopeful by nature. This is where the day unwinds without ceremony. Linen stays cool and clean, colors sink into grayish and hushed blues. Wood planks remember footsteps without recording names. Outside, frost sketches the window's edge. Inside, everything softens around it. The whole room feels like an exhale that never ends. quiet order can feel like care. Wardrobes close with a satisfying click, and fabric stacks in calm, friendly lines. A cool wash of light makes brass seem warmer. Nothing here is precious, yet everything is. It is storage, yes, but it also feels like a pause that fits. A spare welcome is still a welcome. Faded textiles, iron, and oak tell the same gentle story in a simpler voice. Light drifts over the quilt and rests on the floor for a while. The room doesn't push a mood. It lets one happen, soft and slow. Exactly right. There's a pleasing weight to stillness here. Book spines, wool, stone, and paper resting together. The desk waits without agenda. The windows frame winter's sketch. It's the kind of quiet that doesn't feel empty, just clear. You can hear your thoughts arrange themselves, one after another, without pushing. Cool walls meet warm wood, and the air changes, earthier, a touch of stone, a hint of cedar. Texture leads the conversation while light and shadow keep time. It's unpretentious and deeply rooted, the kind of space that makes conversations slow down and deepen without anyone noticing. This is where inside meets outside politely. Boots pause, baskets keep company, doors hold the line between frost and warmth. The garden looks back with quiet confidence. Everything is tidy, without feeling rigid. It is a gentle threshold, a promise that both sides of the door matter, equally and always. Today we explored winter soft palettes, honest materials, and gentle transitions that make a home feel calm, connected, and real. If this inspired you, tap like, subscribe to Aureterra, and drop a comment with your favorite detail or room idea. Your thoughts shape our next stories. See you in the next video.